like a little baby. You watch over me, oh. You know they carry me, they play, oh.
Serving you up with the freshest gospel vibes. We ain't stopping until we see heaven on earth. On earth.
Taking away the pain. You made my life so beautiful. My beautifier. You've taken away the shame. You've taken away the pain. You made me just like you. My beautifier. You've taken away the shame. You've taken away the pain. You made my life so beautiful. My beautifier, you're taking away the shame, you're taking away the pain. You made me just like you, my beautifier.
My beautifier,
you have
taken away the shame,
you're taking away
the pain.
Made my life so beautiful, my beautifier.
Taking away
DJ.
the shame.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to 6th of April 2024, and especially this day as we install our second Vice Chancellor of Muni University and carry out the 6th graduation of the university. We want to thank God for the good weather and for journey mercies to every one of you that is here. You're all welcome. Allow me recognize the following people that have registered with us at the desk of the registration. If you don't hear your name, that means you've not registered with us at the desk. So don't get offended that your name has not been called out. Allow us to recognize the presence of the LC1 chairman of Muni, Cell. Thank you for coming, and that is an assurance that we are safe and secure in this place. If he had not come, then we would be worried. Thank you, Chairman, for coming. We have the University Secretary of Soroti University. Sir, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. The Academic Registrar, Lira University, is in our midst. You are welcome, sir. We have Professor Margaret Anguchia. Professor Margaret Anguchia, I don't know where she's seated. Yes, Doctor, you're welcome to be with us. The Chairperson Unatu. Chairperson Unatu is in our midst. Yes, Unatu stands for Uganda National Association. Yes, Teachers Union. Thank you. We receive children from you to train here. Thank you for coming to see what we do. And we do good work. We have many teachers that we have trained and they are going to join your association. You have a good number that is coming out this year. Prepare the ground and room for them. Thank you for coming. We have a former head teacher, Canon John Ondoma, has also joined us. Canon, you're welcome. He's the former retired head teacher of Mvara SS. Thank you for coming. Yes, we also have the registrar of Muni NTC, National Teachers College Muni. Thank you for coming and being with us. Thank you, sir. And we have Father Robert Ojama from Ajia Parish. Ajia Parish, sir, you're welcome. We have Reverend Father Stanley Chandia of Oluko Parish. Yes, Father, you're welcome. We have Father Valentine from Alokolum National Major Seminary. Just arriving in our midst is, yes, Father, you're welcome, is the Bishop of Arua Diocese. Bishop, you're welcome. With his entourage, we shall get the names of the entourage later. We have Dr. Alex Andama from Arua Regional Referral Hospital. Doctor, where are you? Arua Regional Referral Hospital is our partner. They treat our students, and our students also train from Arua Regional Referral Hospital. Thank you for accepting us to partner with you and allowing our students to interact with your patients. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as we already said, this is a model university for transformation and development with the mission to provide quality education, generate knowledge, promote innovation and community empowerment for transformation. There's a lot of innovation that we have carried out as a university, especially at student level, and they are doing a good job in our communities to transform and empower our community members. Thank you very much. This graduation is seeing the first set or cohort of master's students graduate from this university, and we want to thank you, especially head teachers, for accepting to come and train in educational planning and management. We thank the graduates. Our motto is transforming lives, so everyone that comes here goes out when their lives are transformed in order to transform lives, and we want to thank God for that. Our core values as a university include quality, equity, responsiveness, professionalism, innovativeness, accountability, and honesty. Those are the qualities we cherish and promote in the university as we educate and train young men and women of this nation. We want to thank you all for coming and joining us. Shortly we'll have an entertainment from Mulsa, Muni University Luo Students Association. They are coming on stage shortly to give us a piece of their cultural dance. Our children are not only trained in academics, in the foreign knowledge, but they also promote their cultures while they are here. And so we are going to see a piece from them.
Lord, I'm ready for the power, miracle working power. Let your power flow as we worship at your feet. Lord, I'm ready for the fire, chain breaking fire. Let your fire fall, yeah, as we worship at your feet.
Now hear this.
Ready for the power,
Now hear this.
mountain moving power. Let your power flow as we worship at your feet. Lord, I'm ready for the fire, destiny changing fire. Let your fire fall, Lord, as we worship at your feet. For you are reliable, dependable, unchangeable, unfailing, faithful, beautiful. That is who you are. Reliable, dependable, unchangeable, unfailing, faithful, beautiful. That is who you are.
Lord, I'm ready for the power, miracle working power. Let your power flow as we worship at your feet.
Lord, I'm ready for
The procession is coming. We'll request us to all stand as we receive the procession. May we all stand as we receive the Chancellor and his entourage into the graduation ground. As the band and the university choir lead, we have the academic staff, representatives of other universities. We have the academic registrar, members of the University Senate and Council, the dean of students, the University Bazaar, the University Librarian, the University Secretary, the Deputy Vice Chancellors of the University, the Vice Chancellor, the Chairperson of the University Council, then the Mess Bearer, the Chancellor, the First Lady and Honorable Minister of Education, who is our guest of honor and a visitor in the procession. We will request all the graduates to take their seats wherever they are supposed to sit. It's time to celebrate the arrival of the Chancellor. His presence is significant for this occasion to succeed, and we want to thank God that he is here. I would like to see the graduates celebrating and dancing to that tune. The university secretary, the academic registrar, the chair of the council, with our new VC are walking in. And then the mess bearer, the chancellor, and the minister. The graduates who are on the way, please hurry up, come and take your seats. Any graduate that is not in their tent, please hurry up. Following the Chancellor is the Dean of Students. Together with the University Librarian, you're welcome. The University Bazaar and the Director for Graduate Studies and Research of Muni University are following. And then the faculty deans, Dean of Agriculture, Dean of Science, Dean of Education, Dean of Management Science, Dean of Health Science, the Dean of Technoscience, and their staff members. You are welcome, very beautifully dressed in their gowns. We are proud of you for the good job that you do in this university. Thank you very much for being part of this occasion. Very smart ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming and blessing the occasion. I'm dancing for you alone. Last but not least is the head of Department Nursing, Faculty of Health Science. A great lady who trains our nurses in this university. Thank you, Sister Allen. We are moving to the next sentence. Our chief guests, you're welcome. Our Chancellor, you're welcome to the graduation square for the 6th graduation ceremony and the installation of our 2nd Vice Chancellor. As our band gets organized and the university choir also gets organized, we will straight away go for the anthems. I want to request us to rise up as we have the anthems. With due respect, I request us to rise up and we have our anthems. Muni University anthem.
How great and mama,
Long live Muni University.
a word of prayer. We are receiving a word of prayer from our Lord Bishop.
You to bless them. We pray also for our new Vice Chancellor who will be installed today, Professor Simon Angoma, and all the staff of this university. We ask you to bless them. We pray also for all our partners, donors, and all those who support this university, the parents. We ask you to bless them. And we pray also for our government, represented here by the Minister of State for Primary Education, Honorable Joyce Moriko Kadushu. We ask you to bless our Ministry of Education for all the support and guidance they give to Muni University. We ask you to bless the government of Uganda that has made it possible for us to have Muni University in a special way. We ask you to bless our President, General Kagota Museveni, and all those who are working with him to see that this university continue to grow from strength to serve this nation. We ask you to bless all our district leaders, the members of parliament from West Nile who are well represented here, and to bless the people of West Nile who are the first beneficiary of this university. And we ask you to bless this occasion of graduation and installation of our new Vice Chancellor. We continue to pray for this university. Give us more resources so it can continue to grow and serve your people of West Nile, Uganda, and the world at large. We ask all this through Christ our Lord.
Amen. Thank you, our Lord Bishop. Our chief guest, you take your seat. And we request our chief guest of honor, to take her seat. Honorable Minister, you're welcome. Thank you so much for coming. The Chancellor to constitute a special congregation for the installation who will state the purpose of the ceremony, and thereafter call the university secretary to recite the relevant sections of the law that defines the appointment of a vice chancellor.
Chief guest, part one of this ceremony is to officially install the second Vice Chancellor of Muni University. And now, I call upon the University Secretary to cite the relevant sections of the Universities and Other Tertiary Institutions Act 2001 as amended.
Universities and Other Tertiary Institutions Act 2001 as amended states that there shall be a Vice Chancellor for each public university who shall A, be responsible for the academic, administrative, and financial affairs of the university, and B, in the absence of the Chancellor, preside at ceremonial assemblies of the university and confer degrees and other academic titles and distinctions of the university. 2, the Vice Chancellor shall be appointed by the Chancellor on the recommendation of the University Council from among 3 candidates recommended by the Senate. A such committee composed of 2 members from the University Council and 3 members from the University Senate shall identify suitable candidates for the post of Vice Chancellor and forward them to Senate to nominate 3 candidates for recommendation to the University Council. The Vice Chancellor shall be appointed on terms and the conditions deemed by the University Council for 5 years and shall be eligible for reappointment for 1 more term. Mr. Chancellor, that is the law. I thank you.
Thank you so much, the University Secretary. Allow me again invite the chairperson of Muni University Council to read the instrument of appointment of the University Council, of the University Vice Chancellor.
He reads the instrument of appointment of the Vice Chancellor. Appointment to the post of Vice Chancellor, Muni University. Dear Professor Anguma Simon Katrini, Appointment Authority. In accordance with Section 33(1) of the Universities and Other Tertiary Institutions Act 2001 as amended, Muni University Council at its 32nd meeting held on the 29th August 2023 under Minute 9.1 MUCM /032/2023 recommended to the Chancellor that you be offered appointment on contract as Vice Chancellor. Subsequently, in the instrument of appointment dated 1st September 2023, issued by the Chancellor, I am pleased to inform you that you have been offered appointment as Vice Chancellor, Muni University. Your appointment is subject to the 1995 Constitution of the Republic of Uganda as amended, the Universities and Other Tertiary Institutions Act 2001 as amended, the Employment Act 2006, Muni University's terms and conditions of service, and other laws applicable. Salary and fringe benefits. The appointment carries the following emoluments, subject to the adjustments made from time to time by governing council of the university. The basic salary will be M1, that will be 20 million per month. Housing allowance of 1.8 million per month. Medical allowance of 200,000 per month. Preloaded airtime for mobile phones of 600,000. Utilities, 300,000. Hospitality allowance, 360. Domestic servants, 500,000. And then retention allowance of 2 million. Travel abroad in business class when on university business, official transport, and official curfew driven, car fueled and maintained by the university, the engine capacity shall not exceed 3,000 cc. 2 security guards at residence and 1 as a bodyguard. A gratuity of 25% of basic salary by the end of contract. By the number of months in the contract shall be paid. Hereby you are appointed.
Thank you, Chair. Allow me also still request you, the Chair, to request the Vice Chancellor to stand up. Chair, I request you to request the Vice Chancellor to stand up.
I would like to request the Vice Chancellor, Associate Professor Simon Anguma Katrini, to stand up.
And the Chair Council shall introduce the Vice Chancellor to the congregation and request him to stand up.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now have the honor to present to you Associate Professor Simon Anguma Katrini for installation as the second Vice Chancellor of Muni University.
Chair, as the Chancellor comes in, a brief profile of the Vice Chancellor. The Chancellor shall perform the following functions. Number 1, hand over a copy of the 1995 Constitution of the Republic of Uganda as amended to the Vice Chancellor.
Vice Chancellor, I hand over to you copy of 1995 Constitution of the Republic of Uganda has amended the Supreme Law of Uganda.
Hand over a copy of the Universities and Other Tertiary Institutions Act 2001 to the Vice Chancellor.
Vice Chancellor, I hand over to you the Universities and Other Tertiary Institutions Act 2001 as amended to enable you make judicious decision in the judgment of the university.
Present to the Chancellor a copy of the instrument of appointment as Vice Chancellor.
Vice Chancellor, I hand over to you the instrument of appointment to symbolize a formal delegation of authority and powers as second Vice Chancellor of Muni University.
Adorn, the Chancellor then adorns the Vice Chancellor with the ceremonial robe.
Vice Chancellor, I adorn you with this ceremonial robe to symbolize your chief executive status over the university.
Hand over to the Vice Chancellor the university flag.
Vice Chancellor, the university flag you are receiving symbolizes the institutional identity of Muni University.
Congratulates the Vice Chancellor.
Now, Vice Chancellor, I congratulate you and welcome you into your office. That God will bless you in your leadership, and thank you.
The Vice Chancellor shall then wave to the Chief Guest, Chairperson of Council, and to the congregation. Chairperson of Council, and to the congregation.
Applause, please. A big hand clap. Now it's my duty to introduce the Vice Chancellor with the Chief Guest, who is representing the Minister of Education and Sports, the Chairperson of University Council, the Vice Chairperson of the Council, the Chairperson of Appointment Board, heads of national and international organizations who are here, Vice Chancellors from other universities who are here, officers of the University of Muni, faculties of the University of Muni, Muni University administrative staff, Muni University academic staff, and Muni University support staff, then the Guild President of the government of the students of Muni University. The people that I have introduced the Vice Chancellor to you, I would like you to come forward for a photo session as a historical monument of installing our second Vice Chancellor, please. You're welcome to come over here and we have a photo moment.
A photo moment, please. The chairperson, the vice chairperson, the chairperson of the appointments board, heads of national and international organizations, the vice chairpersons from other universities. I know quite a number of the vice chancellors have been represented. Can we have them? Can we have the representatives of the vice chancellors of other universities joining? The Guild President. The Guild President. Okay. Chairperson Administrative Staff, Chairperson Academic Staff, Chairperson Support Staff Association. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Congratulations, congratulations, and congratulations. The Vice Chancellor, before we get to the next set of items, is going to be received with a cultural dance. And therefore, the cultural dance will be performed by the Logbara Cultural Group. The Logbara Cultural Group, in a few minutes, you're performing a cultural dance in reception of the Vice Chancellor. Vice Chancellor, thank you. Can we start? Muni University West Nile Students Association.
All students. Canada and culture. Ah, that's your auntie. Well, surprise, surprise.
Eh. Lebih itu saudara deh.
West Nile Students Association, thank you so much for the performance that you have dedicated to our new Vice Chancellor. Vice Chancellor, this dance is in demonstration of the love of the students to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. As they disembark from here, we thank them. I am now very convinced that the cultural heritage is being preserved, contrary to the fear that many people have, that quite a number of the young ones are not getting culturally sensitive. Thank you so much for demystifying the minds of others who believe you cannot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I know sometimes getting out of such a kind of dance is very hard, but for now, allow me to request you move. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. A round of applause for them. Thank you so much. Professor, this is the love of the students to you, demonstrated in that dance. Allow me to take this moment to again invite the Chancellor to constitute the 6th congregation for the conferment of degrees and award of diplomas of Muni University.
By the virtue of authority entrusted to me, I reconstitute this assembly into the 6th congregation for conferment of degrees and award of diplomas of Muni University.
Thank you so much. Speeches. The first speech will be given by the Vice Chancellor of Muni University. Over here. Vice Chancellor, you're welcome. You are welcome. Thank you so much.
The chief guest, who is the Minister of Education and Sports, represented here by the Minister of State for Primary Education, Honorable Dr. Joyce Muriku Kaduchu, Cabinet Ministers, Ministers of State, Members of Parliament present, former national leaders, traditional leaders, religious leaders, permanent secretaries, heads of government agencies and departments, Chancellor of Muni University, Chairperson and members of Muni University Council, Chairperson and members of Muni University Senate, Vice Chancellors of sister universities, Deputy Vice Chancellors from sister universities, the resident City Commissioner, resident District Commissioners, heads of security agencies, the Lord Mayor of Arua City, LC5 Chairman, Chief Administrative Officers, City Education Officer, District Education Officers, heads of educational institutions, distinguished invited guests, parents, guardians and sponsors, management and staff of Muni University, the Guild President, and the entire Guild Cabinet of Muni University Students Guild, graduates, Muni University students, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Chancellor, sir, ladies and gentlemen, I'm profoundly delighted to welcome all of you to the 6th graduation ceremony of Muni University. You are all welcome. In a special way, I would like to warmly welcome the First Lady and the Minister of Education and Sports, represented here by the Minister of State for Primary Education, Honorable Dr. Joyce Muriku Kaduchu. You are most warmly welcome, Honorable. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to convey my heartfelt appreciation to the chief guest for honoring this historic occasion. Muni University has, under her able stewardship, enjoyed the warmth of her oversight and benefited immensely from her guidance and support. We shall forever be grateful to her for her motherly and thoughtful guidance and oversight. May the good Lord continue to guide her as she steers the education sector in our motherland. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I would like to give my sincere thanks to all the stakeholders of Muni University, starting with our parents, guardians, staff of Muni University management, the Senate, Council, and you, Mr. Chancellor, sir, for the tireless efforts that have yielded fruition in what we are witnessing today. I offer all of you huge thanks and pray to God Almighty for more blessings upon you for your generous indulgences in the affairs of this university. Mr. Chancellor, sir, our council chairperson was awarded an honorary doctorate degree in entrepreneurship and real estate management by Kesmont International University in Cameroon. Join me in celebrating our council chairperson, Dr. Joyla Ita, upon this great achievement. Chair, congratulations. I now take this opportunity to congratulate all the graduates upon successful completion of their studies. My dear graduates, congratulations. The 6th graduation ceremony. Mr. Chancellor, sir, during this 6th graduation ceremony, we shall present to you a total of 143 graduates for the conferment of degrees and diplomas. Of this total, 99, which represents 69.2% of the graduates, are males, while 44 are females. They will be graduating from 7 out of a total of 30 operational academic programs. These 7 academic programs are heavily science-leaning, hence the low number of graduates. This current academic year, Mr. Chancellor, sir, the university has registered an increase in enrollment. We are extremely certain that in 3 years to come, the number of graduates will increase tremendously. During this 6th graduation ceremony, we shall honor 7 students who scored a CGPA in the range of 4.4 and above, putting them in the first class category. Of these 7, 3 students offered Bachelor of Nursing Science, another 3 offered a Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, and 1 student offered a Bachelor of Business Administration and Management. The best performer amongst these 7 students scored a CGPA of 4.65. He is Mr. William Mugisha. and he will be graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration and Management. I congratulate all of you upon this meritorious achievement. Please, dear graduates, keep the flag of our university flying high. Mr. Chancellor, sir, for the first time in the history of Muni University, we shall witness the graduation of 11 graduates of Master of Education in Educational Planning and Management. I thank all of them for their hard work and resilience, and for enduring to the logical conclusion. Congratulations. Furthermore, Mr. Chancellor, during this occasion, we shall honor the nursing students who excelled during the 2023 National Nursing Students Quiz Challenge. I'm glad to report to this congregation that the National Nursing Students Quiz Challenge was initiated by all the universities in Uganda that offer nursing programs. The first challenge was held in 2022 and hosted by Mbarara University of Science and Technology. Muni University students who participated lifted the trophy. Again, in 2023, the challenge was hosted by Muni University, and the trophy was retained here. Sir Chancellor, sir, the students who won and retained the trophy at Muni University will be honored through awards. I want to, in advance, congratulate all the winning students upon this excellent performance and encourage them to keep the spirit high. Mr. Chancellor, sir, we now have a new guild president. His Excellency Wilson Chandiga is the 9th guild president of Muni University Students Guild. I congratulate His Excellency Chandiga upon a landslide victory to this position. Your Excellency, I warmly welcome you to the management team of Muni University. By winning this position, you have surely inherited a huge pair of shoes from the outgoing guild president, His Excellency Victor Ogwenruof. The outgoing guild president has made an indelible mark in the history of students' leadership in Muni University because he led by example. He exercised mature, focused, and servant leadership attributes throughout his tenure. He was richly accountable to both the students' body and Muni University management. We applaud him and his team for leading the students well. On this occasion, Mr. Chancellor, sir, His Excellency Victor Ogwenruof, the former guild president, with some of his top former ministers, will be given appreciation awards by the university. I want to thank His Excellency Victor Ogwenruof and his entire team for a job well done. Academic programs. The university started with 2 programs in the area of information and communications technology in 2014. By the end of 2016, the number of programs grew to 4. In 2022-2023 academic year, the number of academic programs grew to 15. At the beginning of this current academic year, 15 more programs were implemented, including 10 postgraduate programs, bringing the total number of operational academic programs to 30. 14 new academic programs have been developed and cleared by the University Senate already. As soon as the University Council approves them, they will become ready for external considerations. Last month, Mr. Chancellor, sir, the Master of Science in Physics program was accredited. This program has been advertised and will be rolled out in August this year. We're expecting to receive more accreditations from the National Council for Higher Education in the course of the year. We therefore would like to appreciate National Council for Higher Education for the able regulatory oversight role they are supporting us with. Thank you very much. Enrollment. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the student enrollment has increased to 1,396, up from 742 last academic year. This is a 47% increment. With more marketing and publicity, these numbers are envisioned to continue rising as more people become aware and interested in the programs at the university. We therefore appeal to the government for an adequate development budget so that more facilities may be constructed to provide more access to education. Research and innovation. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the research frontier at Muni University is growing and expanding steadily with both external and internal research grants. In the financial year 2022-2023, the government of Uganda appropriated 1 billion Ugandan shillings to Muni University for conducting impactful research and innovations. Due to good performance, during the 2023-2024 financial year, the government of Uganda increased the allocation to 2.5 billion Ugandan shillings. We will therefore like to thank the President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for providing an enabling environment within the available resources for research to thrive in. However, Mr. Chancellor, sir, we still appeal to the government for more increments to enable us commercialize the products that will arise from the research endeavors undertaken at the university. I would like to highlight a few of the glaring projects won by our university staff recently. One, the Refugee and Host Community Youth Empowerment and Transformation Initiative, with an acronym RETI. Muni University is leading a consortium of 3 universities and 5 NGOs in the RETI project under MasterCard Foundation's Young Africa Works strategy. The RETI project seeks to put 100,000 youths in dignified and fulfilling work through skilling interventions. The project targets youth in 15 refugee hosting districts in the West Nile region, northern Uganda, and southwestern Uganda. In September 2023, a contract worth $27 million was signed between the MasterCard Foundation and Muni University for funding this project. I would like to therefore congratulate and thank Associate Professor Clement Okia, the principal investigator, for his resilience and hard work towards winning this grant. Congratulations, Professor Clement. If you are around, please can you stand up for recognition? Is Professor around? He has stepped out. 2, the Max Planck Humboldt Research Grant. A Max Planck Humboldt Research Grant worth 750,000 euros has been won for establishing a Max Planck Humboldt Research Unit at Muni University. This grant is awarded by the Max Planck Society and Alexander von Humboldt Foundation in Germany. The main goal of the grant is to contribute to the establishment of stable research networks in African countries. This research unit will be used for training PhD students and providing venue for postdoctoral fellows. The year 2023 call attracted several applications all over the world, and 3 research groups succeeded in Uganda, Kenya, and Nigeria. Muni was the only university that won the grant from Uganda. I would therefore like to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Geoffrey Andama, who is the principal investigator for working tirelessly towards winning this grant. Dr. Geoffrey Andama, if you are present, please can you stand up for recognition? Is he present? Yes. The gentleman standing there is an astrophysicist. 3, business model for clean drinking water at Muni University. Through Muni Reef projects, our staff members have been conducting research on the quality of consumptive water in schools in Arua. The major outcomes of the study have been made public through Muni University website. These results have attracted the attention of partners from Denmark who have shown interest in collaborating on this project. An MOU has therefore been signed to this effect between Muni University and Aalborg University in Denmark. One of the outputs of the MOU is to provide solutions to the major challenges affecting the consumptive water sources in schools in our region. The Aalborg University team presented a water business model for a water purification unit that will dispense safe, clean, and cheap drinking water to the university community. Currently, the project is being demonstrated at the university gate for its viability and feasibility. Once concluded, it will provide a source of safe, cheap, and clean water for direct consumption for the university and the neighboring communities. I'll therefore like to thank Associate Professor Morgan Andama, who is the principal investigator for the initiative and drive in bringing this collaboration with international partners for societal transformation. Professor Andama, if you are around, please stand up for recognition. Congratulations. 4, Coolbot Cold Room and Chumba Baridi technologies. The West Nile region has been faced with the challenge of extending the shelf life of its horticultural products for a long time. Muni University, through funding from Feed the Future Innovations Lab for Horticulture from the USA, received $514,000 to develop innovative horticultural technologies for improved income and livelihood among small-scale farmers in the West Nile region. Muni University therefore introduced the first ever off-grid solar-powered Coolbot Cold Room technology in the West Nile region. The Coolbot Cold Room was installed in a colorful occasion on the 7th of February this year at Umia Foods Limited in Arua City. Umia Foods Limited is one of the partners in this project. This technology has therefore reduced horticultural product losses by more than 80% and has significantly increased the shelf life of a wide range of the horticultural products in the region, implying increased household income and livelihoods among small-scale farmers in the West Nile. I would like to congratulate and thank Professor Robert Kajobe, the principal investigator, for his resilience and hard work towards winning this grant. Professor Robert Kajobe, if you are around, please stand up for recognition. Thank you. Congratulations. Due to the high demand for increasing the shelf life of horticultural products, Muni University researchers, led by Dr. Geoffrey Andoga, have innovated a homegrown technology which is called Chumba Baridi in Kiswahili. I think in English it translates to cold room, to address the same challenges of post-harvest losses due to the short shelf life of horticultural products. The Chumba Baridi project is just in front of the block we see in front of us. And if you get some time, please feel free to go and visit that site. The Chumba Baridi is currently undergoing testing, and when the testing phase is finished, it will become available for deployment. I want to salute Dr. Andoga, Geoffrey, and the team for a job well done. Aluta continua. Dr. Andoga, can you stand up for recognition? Congratulations. Sir Chancellor, sir, on the aspect of human resource, Muni University has a total of 246 staff in post. This total is constituted of 181 males and 65 females. The staff category, by staff category, 110 members of staff are academic staff. 60 are administrative staff, and 76 are support staff. The approved staff establishment of Muni University has a total of 1,268 staff. Of these, only the number I have already mentioned, 246, are in post. That represents 19.4%. So our staffing level is just 19.4%. Sir Chancellor, sir, this level of staffing is low. And yet the university is continually increasing numbers, increasing the enrollment, and also increasing the number of academic programs. I'm therefore making a passionate appeal to government for an increase in the wage bill of Muni University, so that we can recruit more staff to counter the ever-increasing number of academic programs and students. On a good note, our staff members have continued to acquire higher qualifications, notably doctorate degrees. During the 5th graduation ceremony last year, 5 staff members who obtained their PhDs were announced. At this graduation today, Sir Chancellor, sir, I am glad to announce that the following staff graduated with PhDs in their respective areas of specialty. Dr. Edward Boyo graduated in physics from Makerere University. Dr. Boyo, can you stand up for recognition? Congratulations. Dr. Alexis Tracy Cacho graduated in nursing from Flinders University in South Australia. Dr. Tracy, congratulations. Dr. Geoffrey Andama completed his PhD in physics from Barara University of Science and Technology. Dr. Geoffrey Andama, congratulations. Dr. Walter Ojok completed his PhD in chemistry from Barara University of Science and Technology. Dr. Walter Ojok, he is still adorned in the attire of Barara University of Science and Technology. Congratulations. Dr. Bosco Oriem, who is currently pursuing postdoctoral studies in South Africa, graduated with a PhD in physics from Barara University of Science and Technology. Dr. Bosco, in your absence, congratulations. Dr. Fred Masika Boyo graduated with a PhD in biology from Makerere University. Congratulations, Dr. Boyo. And finally, Dr. Imran Ijotre graduated with a PhD in biology from Humboldt University in Germany. Dr. Jotre, please can you stand up for recognition? He's unable to be with us here. Congratulations in absentia. Mr. Chancellor, I'm happy to report here that these staff have fully resumed work, and I would like to congratulate all of them upon this momentous success in their studies. Sir Chancellor, sir, we recently promoted staff to higher academic ranks. I think for this category, I will just run quickly over the names by category. Dr. Nixon Nagaba, Dr. Imran Ejotre, Dr. Julius Masiko have been promoted from the rank of lecturer to senior lecturer. Are you around? Can you stand up for recognition? Okay. Dr. Fred Boyo Masika, Dr. Godfrey Muhwezi, Mr. Godfrey Muhwezi, Mr. Michael Balitumwe, Ms. Stella Naseje Bazibu, who were initial assistant lecturers, have been raised to the position of lecturer. If they are around, let them stand up for recognition. Yes, Fred Masika Boyo is around. Thank you. So Chancellor, sir, on a sad note, we lost the university principal planner, the late Mr. Silvano Drania, on March 29, 2024. He was buried on Monday, April 1st, 2024. Sir Chancellor, with your permission, may I request a minute of silence for the repose of his soul. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the university is having future perspectives. We'll categorize the future perspectives in terms of land, infrastructure, and programs. The current campus is located on about 130.054 acres of land. By all standards, Mr. Chancellor, sir, and given our strategic development outlook, there will surely be need for land for expansion. During the 5th graduation ceremony, you remember I highlighted the need for more land for expansion and requested part of Barifa Forest land for Muni University. Management is concluding the development of a comprehensive plan and a narrative in support of this request. At an appropriate time, which should be soon, we shall seek for audience with the Arua City authorities over this matter. My appeal to the Arua City Council is to indicate our strong desire and interest in acquiring Barifa Forest land and seek for their support in this matter. Infrastructure. As the university rolls out more academic programs, attracting an increased number of students yearly, there is an urgent need for the expansion of physical infrastructure on campus. We need more budget support for renovating the newly acquired Erepi campus so that it can easily be accredited into a university campus status. Furthermore, the operationalization of Madiokolo land as a training field station for agriculture students requires funding for infrastructure development, renovations, and opening of farmlands. Our appeal again to government is to increase our development budget so that these dreams can come true. New programs. The establishment of the medical school remains high on our development agenda. The curriculum for Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery has been developed and approved by the University Senate. During this fourth quarter, Mr. Chancellor, sir, the program will be presented to the University Council for approval. We are therefore appealing to the government for support to enable the university implement this program for training more health workers. Chancellor, sir, and dear graduates, I want to conclude by saying to you graduates that today is your day. It is a day for celebrations of the gains you have made in the last 3 or 4 years of your studies. These years have nurtured you to knowledgeable and skilled persons in your respective areas of specialty. Do not sit down and wait for opportunities to pursue you. The current world is for those who rise and move in search of opportunities of their interest. And if they cannot find one, they create them. Indeed, the gospel according to Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 to 12 states, and I quote, "Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives. The one who seeks finds. And to the one who knocks, the door will be opened." End of quote. The degree alone you are being awarded today will not seek for opportunities for you. Rise and search, or rise and create opportunities for yourselves. You are going to be awarded degrees or postgraduate diplomas. Definitely you will attend them now. These degrees and postgraduate diplomas you would have attained should define your new starting point. Use it as a stepping stone for rising to the next level, either in the world of work or for pursuing further studies. The point is that what you have attained now should not be the end, but the beginning of another new end. I therefore encourage you to pursue higher degrees so that you may remain relevant in this highly competitive world. You must adequately plan for your lives and do not live a life without plans. In his bestseller book titled The Real Man's Handbook, 12 Commitments of a Real Man, Larry Winget asserts that nobody ever wrote down a plan to be broke, a plan to be fat, a plan to be thin, to be lazy, or to be stupid. Those things are what happens when you don't have a plan. Others say, if you fail to plan, then you are planning to fail. So therefore, have a good plan for your life. Finally, life is a precious gift from God, and it is the temple of God on this earth. Take good care of yourselves and keep healthy, for it is only the healthy who will enjoy the benefits of being alive. In conclusion, Mr. Chancellor, sir, Muni University is on the right trajectory of growth and development. I wish to thank all of you, and most especially the chief guest, for your physical presence, the Chancellor for presiding over the function, and the guests in your various capacities for gracing the occasion. I congratulate the graduates once again upon your well-deserved achievements. Finally, I wish all of you a safe journey back to your destinations. I say all this for God and my country as we transform lives. Sir Chancellor, sir, Before I resume my seat, allow me just a minute to recognize dignitaries who are present with us here and appreciate them for honoring our invitation. The area MP, Honorable Feta Geoffrey, is around. Honorable, you may stand up for recognition. Thank you. The RCC, Arua City, is with us. May you stand up for recognition. The director of Arua Regional Referral Hospital is amongst us. Dr. Alex Andema, can you stand up for recognition? The district education officers present, I want to recognize your presence amongst us. The executive director of RISE West Nile, Mr. Pax Sakari, is with us. Stand up for recognition. The manager, Absa Bangarua, is with us. Thank you for coming. Principal Physical Planner, Arua City, is with us. Can you stand up for recognition? Thank you for coming. The retired headmaster of Mvara SS, thank you for honoring our invitation. We have representatives of vice chancellors of public universities present. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the vice chancellors are unable to come because today we are supposed to have a vice chancellor's forum in Kampala. So I was unable to attend because of this occasion. So they have sent representatives. We have representatives from Barara University of Science and Technology, Mountains of the Muni University, Soroti University, Lira University, Busoga University, Bunoro University. May I request all of you to stand up for recognition? Thank you. In a special way, Mr. Chancellor, sir, I would like to recognize the presence of our friend, our supporter, a leader in West Nile region, Honorable Grace Freedom Quinchin, who is the senior presidential advisor, I think, for Northern region, is present with us. Honorable Grace, you're welcome. Whenever you are around, I feel very secure. Thank you for honoring our invitation. You're most welcome. And all the other guests, if I have not mentioned your name, please don't get offended. Only that I may not have spotted you correctly. But before I still assume my seat, may I request my family members to stand up for recognition. Yeah, it's okay. Yes, thank you very much. My mother is around. Mother, me said me do am adrimi da bani do. I would like to show my mother to the people I work with and I work for. But before I saw her, as she gently comes to this podium, I am sorry I missed Mama Terego. How could this be? Please come up here now. Yours is a special one. Honorable Rose Obiga is the woman MP for Terego District. You're most welcome. Mr. Chancellor, sir, this lady you see here is my biological mother. She's slightly weak, but she can walk at the age of 87. If you see an associate professor of physics in front of you, if you see a former DVC academic affairs standing in front of you, if you see now a vice chancellor of Muni University standing in front of you, it is because of this woman. She looked after us from the word go up to now. She's still looking after me. I say she's still looking after me because when she came for this occasion, she did not come empty-handed. She brought viaticum for me. This is a strong-willed lady, positively strong-willed. She's straight in mind. She does not turn corners. And she was a very strict disciplinarian. You see her here, she flogged me severally. Even up to now, she admonishes me. When I go to see her at home, and when we are discussing, she sometimes tells me that, Taban, I think you don't know anything. I keep wondering, what about the maths physics that is in my head? But she doesn't understand that there is physics in my head. So this lady is more than a ton of gold for me. She's more precious than a ton of gold for me. I'm really very happy that she witnessed this occasion personally and physically. Or for me, I'm poor mother. Nyama tambazorsi. Nyama bazo school werisi. Utuke mi vea. Awadi for. Dichadora ba. Dichadora. As we were coming here, she asked me whether she would give a speech. She was actually ready to give a speech. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, and I really want to wish all of us here a thrilling experience during this occasion. I missed a very important person. I'm very sorry for that. The Vice Chancellor of Sacred Heart University, located in Gulu, is around. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, you are most welcome. I thank you very much for honoring our invitation. The university secretary is also around of Sacred Heart, Gulu. Yes, thank you very, very much for honoring our invitation. Thank you for listening to me.
Before you leave, Vice Chancellor, may I request you to invite the chairperson of Muni University Council.
Without any more ado, I take this opportunity and honor to invite the chairperson of Muni University Council, Dr. Engineer Joel Aita. You're welcome. Thank you.
The guest of honor, the ministers, members of parliament, religious and traditional leaders, permanent secretaries, resident district, stroke city commissioners, the city mayor and district chairpersons, the Chancellor, Muni University, the members of the Muni University Council and Senate, the Vice Chancellor, Muni University, and other sister universities, management and staff of Muni University,
the Guild President and the Cabinet, graduates and students of Muni University, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome everyone joining us here at Muni University Graduation Square. On behalf of the entire university and on my own behalf, I'm excited to celebrate this significant occasion. In a special way, I would like to congratulate the graduation class 2024. Today marks a culmination of your hard work and dedication, and we're incredibly proud of all you have accomplished. May you clap for yourself. And to our Honorable Minister, we want to congratulate you for the recent reappointment. We're very happy that you're back. Guest of honor, today marks a unique date in the history of Muni University, for we're here not only to hold our 6th graduation ceremony, but to also install our 2nd Vice Chancellor, Associate Professor Anguma Simon Katrini. Allow me to extend another warm congratulations to the Vice Chancellor, Associate Professor Anguma Simon Katrini. I congratulate you, sir. At this point, I also want to pay a special tribute to our great founder Vice Chancellor, Professor Christine, for the great foundation stone she has laid upon which we are building Muni University. May her soul rest in eternal peace. Guest of honor, the Muni University Governing Council, in line with our mandate of setting strategic direction for the university to implement the 5 objectives laid out in our founding instrument, has set up ambitious strategies for the university. Our first strategy we have laid before for the management to implement is the student enrollment. Guest of honor, to foster inclusivity and accessibility in higher education, particularly at both undergraduate and postgraduate levels, we have established an ambitious objective, that is to enroll 15,000 students to Muni University by the year 2030. This goal may look high, but it is not beyond reach. I'm pleased to acknowledge, guest of honor, that since the inception of these targets, our management and staff has made remarkable strides. Within the span of 2 years, we have effectively more than tripled our enrollment from 2021, where we had 429 students, to the current 1,361 students in just a span of 2 years. So our target of 15,000 students by 2030, the management and staff of Muni University must do everything possible to ensure this target is achieved. These tangible achievements not only reflect our dedication to expanding educational opportunities, but also underscore the efficacy of the strategic initiatives the council and management is putting in place. As we continue to march towards the envisioned horizon, let us remain steadfast in our commitment to fostering a thriving academic environment that nurtures the intellectual growth and potential of every aspiring student. Guest of honor, Our next target is in the area of research and grants. Our vision extends beyond mere academic pursuits. It also encompasses a profound dedication to applied research, as listed by our Vice Chancellor earlier on, aimed at catalyzing community transformation. Guest of honor, we are charting a course where Muni University has to emerge as a preeminent research hub and recipient of substantial grants throughout Africa. We want Muni University to become a huge recipient or a hub for research. So our strategy is laying that in place. Guest of honor, our third strategy is on community engagement. To effectively realize Muni University's founding objectives, Muni University is committed to implementing a comprehensive strategy known as anchoring in place for civic engagement. This strategic approach entails fostering meaningful connections and collaborations with communities of West Nile, Uganda, and beyond, with the aim of making tangible differences in their civic life. Guest of honor, I'm pleased to announce that Muni University has taken significant steps towards realizing this strategy by entering a number of MOUs, that is Memorandum of Understanding. The recent one we've just entered with is with VNG, an international organization. This partnership will facilitate our community engagement, and it will also enable us to establish the Muni University Institute of Leadership and Governance. The institute will serve as a central hub for engaging with various stakeholders, including local governments, civil society organizations, and the private sector. By fostering collaboration and dialogue, the institute will play a pivotal role in driving positive change and fostering inclusive governance practices within our communities. Through these concerted efforts, Muni University is poised to become a catalyst for social transformation, empowering communities and advancing the common good in West Nile, Uganda, and beyond. Along that line, we would like to also extend a warm invitation to members of the business community to collaborate with Muni University in development of essential infrastructure, particularly the construction of hostels and other amenities. With a rapid increase in student enrollment, there is pressing demand for these facilities to accommodate our growing student population. So we therefore like to welcome the business community, especially the one in West Nile, to engage with the Muni University management so that we can start having hostels and other amenities within the university here. Fourth is the area of revenue generation. Guest of honor, in our pursuit to alleviate the financial strain, Muni University has taken proactive measures by establishing the Muni University Investment Company. This is a company which is wholly owned by the university. The council has given a mandate to the CEO and management of the investment company to make money. Can I ask the CEO of the investment company to stand up for recognition if he's around?
Dr. Nazarius, I have seen you somewhere. Can you stand up for recognition? Dr. Nazarius.
Okay, Nazarius is somewhere up there. Now we have appointed Nazarius as our acting CEO for the investment company. That is him. Dr. Naziris, the council is giving you 1 year to start making profit. If not, we will fire you. Guest of honor, if we capitalized this company with only 20 billion in the next 10 years, we will not need a lot of support from government. So we request guest of honor to help us capitalize this company. Thank you. Infrastructure development. Guest of honor, with the soaring numbers of students and staff, we have already started facing challenges of inadequate infrastructure. Top on our agenda is infrastructure for Faculty of Medicine and the Faculty of Engineering. These two critical faculties present pillars of knowledge and innovation that are essential for addressing the evolving needs of our society and economy. So we need more money to add more infrastructure to be able to be critical for this West Nile region. Guest of honor, I'm also honored to announce the strides made by Muni University in facilitating effective management and governance to propel our institution towards greater heights. Over the past year, the University Council has enacted several policies to provide a robust framework for our endeavors. Among these policies, I would like to emphasize some few. One, staff training and development policy. We have set up a policy for staff training and development which underscores our commitment to fostering a culture of continuous learning and growth among our staff members. So the staff training policy looks at continuous development of our staff. We have also enacted the revised staff establishment. The revised staff establishment policy serves as a blueprint for optimizing our human resources management practices. We have also enacted the Muni Research and Innovation Fund guidelines. With the establishment of the Muni Research and Innovation Fund, we aim to catalyze research excellency and innovation within our academic community. With this policy, we opened up the research fund to a wider array of people, including students, who can be able to access this research fund if they come in groups of 5 to 10. And then lastly, our standard operating procedures for tuition waiver. Guest of honor, the council has waived tuition for all the staff of Muni and their children, as long as they study within Muni University. In line with our commitment to promoting equitable access to education, the standard operating procedures for tuition waiver ensures transparency, fairness, and consistency in the administration of the tuition assistance program. With that tuition waiver, we expect to see our staff studying. Time is coming very soon when we are going to ask our staff, why have you not studied? We're going to put a minimum so nobody should have excuse for that. Therefore, they are graduates. This goes to all our graduates. First and foremost, allow me to once again extend my warm congratulations to each one of you on this historic occasion. As you stand on the threshold of a new chapter in your lives, I urge you to embrace the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead with courage, determination, and optimism. As you venture forth into the world, poised to make your remark and effect positive change, I offer you some few words to navigate the journey. 1, seek support. As you're out there, seek support. Recognize the importance of seeking guidance and support from others as you navigate life's challenges. Whether it's a mentor, friend, or family member, having someone to lean on can make all the difference in your journey towards success and fulfillment. Embrace respect. Treat every individual with dignity, empathy, and kindness. Respect is a foundation of meaningful relationships and a cornerstone of a harmonious society. Thirdly, navigate adversity. Understand that life is inherently unpredictable and not always fair. Instead of dwelling on setbacks or obstacles, focus on moving forward with resilience and perseverance. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth and personal development. Fourthly, embrace failure. Don't let the fear of failure hold you back from pursuing your dreams. Embrace failure as a natural part of the learning process and a stepping stone toward success. Remember, it's not how many times you fall down that matters, but how many times you get up and keep moving forward. Then take calculated risks. Dare to step out of your comfort zone and embrace uncertainty. Take calculated risks. It is also an essential part for personal and professional growth, innovation, and seizing new opportunities. And lastly, be resilient in tough times. In times of adversity, demonstrate courage, resilience, and leadership. Step up to the plate when faced with challenges and inspire others with your strength, determination, and unwavering resolve. That way, you'll get out into the world and change the world in a positive way. Guest of honor, finally, I would like to introduce my council members. My council members who are present, can you please stand and wave to the people? Thank you. I have a very, very cooperative council, and we're working in a very good way. Thank you so much for attending. Therefore, I want to conclude by saying congratulations to the graduates and congratulations to our Vice Chancellor. We have now given you a huge mandate, and the council will be seeing how you'll be operating, but the council, together with the Chancellor, will give you all our support to take Muni to a greater height. I say this for God and my country.
Thank you, Chair. Before you go, may I request you to perform a function of inviting the Chancellor to address the congregation.
I would like to take this opportunity to invite our Chancellor, retired Archbishop Luke Orombi. May we give him a big hand clap.
Thank you very much. Chair to the Council, ladies and gentlemen, I want to address the Chief Guest, Minister of Education and Sport, ably represented by our own, the Honorable Dr. Joyce, who is a very popular person in our gathering. May I, with a sincere heart, recognize the protocol the way it is already observed by the previous speakers, and repeating it may not be necessary. I want to praise God Almighty for this special day today, for all of us to gather in this square for a very, very important reason. Let me first start by thanking God for this day. Without this affirmation from the Creator, we will not gather here today because He has enabled us. May His name be praised and glorified. I want to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you for coming to Muni University. And a special welcome goes to our chief guest, who is the First Lady and the Minister of Education and Sports, here represented, again I want to repeat, by our own Minister of State for Primary Education, Honorable Dr. Joyce Moriko Kadushu. You are very, very welcome. Today, we are celebrating two historic moments in the life of Muni University. We have just witnessed the installation of the second Vice Chancellor and then the 6th graduation ceremony to come of Muni University. Today, therefore, is a day of rejoicing, and we should acknowledge the blessings of God recorded to us by the psalmist in 118 and verse 24, saying, "This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." We are gathered not only to witness the installation of Associate Professor Simon Katrina Nguma as the second Vice Chancellor, but also to celebrate the legacy left by the late Professor Christian Ranzoa. In assuming this mantle, our Vice Chancellor, you are following the footsteps of the late Professor Christian, who was a dedicated leader. Her passion and efforts geared towards elevating Muni University will always remain in our minds forever. I want to encourage you, Professor Nguma, to carry forward this great legacy by propelling Muni University to even greater heights. I am happy to note that in this short period of time in your office, we are able to see signs of significant progress, and you have listed some of them in your speech, confirmed by the speech of the chairman of the council. May God Himself continue to shower on you wisdom and good health so that you provide stewardship for our university, which is now a growing university. Chief guest, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to remind us all that leadership is a divine calling. Leadership is a divine calling, especially this one. Rooms for campaign is very limited. Paul writes to Romans in chapter 13, verse 1, that let every person be loyal, subject to the governing authority. For there is no authority except from God, and those that exist do so by God's appointment. So, Professor, God has appointed you because He has chosen you and He has called you. We believe that you have been chosen, and may He anoint you to lead this institution. May the Almighty God continue to fill you with wisdom and guide you in all the responsibilities you are going to undertake. Allow me to express my utmost gratitude to the University Council that we have heard from the chair, Dr. Joel Aita. There is a possibility for this council to grow this university from where we are, I believe, also to a greater height. I take this opportunity then to congratulate the council chair upon the receipt of honorary doctorate in entrepreneurship and real estate management from Kesmon International University in Cameroon. Dr. Joel, congratulations. In a similar way, I would like to recognize the commitment of University Senate, management, staff, students, and all the stakeholders in making their contributions towards the growth of this university. Your efforts have yielded the milestone achievements registered by the university within this short period of time. in this university growth, there are great potentials, and through you, you shall exploit all of them. We must give God the glory for giving us strength and wisdom that resulted in the outputs of increased enrollment that we have already heard about, implementation of more new programs, again you have heard about that, and increased research activities. May God continue to uphold you all, and may you excel. Today, we are also gathered here to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduates. Graduation is more than a culmination of hard work. It is a testament to resilience, perseverance, and unwavering determination, graduates. We thank God for bestowing wisdom upon you. We also recognize and appreciate the support of those who supported you financially and otherwise, your parents, your relatives, friends, the professors, and other teaching staff who guided you through this journey. I want to say congratulations and thank you. May the good Lord continue providing resources so that you may continue educating more people, our staff here. Dear graduates, as you embark on your next chapter, please face the future with optimism. Optimism. It's like a fire that sets off a rocket. Have courage, not fear, because it is the courageous who win. And have an unwavering commitment to excellence, because that is a seed embedded in you by this university. Whether pursuing further education, or entering the world of work, or forging new paths, let us not lose sight of our passions, which is called the fire that propels you on, values, and positive impact to inspire and to make others be a blessing as well. And I want to also add, as I said to the congregation yesterday in War, where our guest of honor was also the guest of honor, our region needs to capitalize on the attitude of ambition. Let us be ambitious people. Let us not be satisfied with very little. Let's aim higher and hit the target to set a stage for the next generation to follow. Possesses the power
to deliver verbatim. And for that matter, Mr. Chancellor and all the invited delegates, permit me first to deliver the message that I was sent with, and thereafter, as the daughter of the soil, I will communicate 2 points. It is of great pleasure to me to welcome all of you to this 6th graduation ceremony of Muni University, where we celebrate the academic achievement of our students, and at the same time, the installation of the second Vice Chancellor of Muni University. It's a great day that the Lord has made, and it is right and fitting that we give glory to the Almighty God for bringing us this far. Many have not made it possible to the day of today. Many are not able to celebrate the colorful event with us today. Our friends, our relatives, graduates, and teachers, importantly, our former Vice Chancellor. For this purpose, let's observe a moment of silence for the repose of their souls.
Would I ask that we stand up, please?
May all their souls rest in eternal peace. Thank you. Get seated. On my behalf and on behalf of Ministry of Education and Sports, I am grateful to the University Council, Senate, management, and all staff of Muni University for their unwavering commitment and support towards preparing our students who have duly completed the requirements leading to the award of the academic qualifications they are graduating with today. In a special way, I would like to express my gratitude to the Vice Chancellor, Associate Professor Anguma Simon, who has been installed today as the second Vice Chancellor of Muni University. Congratulations indeed. Your stewardship is vital to the ongoing success of this esteemed university. The loss of the founding Vice Chancellor, Professor Christine Danjoa, was a big loss for the education sector. The question of who will fill the big shoes left by the late Professor Danjoa lingered in my mind, in our minds for a while. Little did we know that the late Professor Christine had quietly but ably and firmly groomed her deputy. I am happy and indeed grateful that God blessed us today with Professor Simon Anguma, who has ably taken up the mantle, and in a short period, he has demonstrated the ability of effectively steering this institution to a greater heights. Thank you. Indeed, as we celebrate today's achievement, let's also reflect on the legacy of Professor Christine Danjoa and aspire to embody her commitment of excellency and the service she has provided in this university. Her impact on Muni University and the community serves a testimony to the transformation power of education. I am happy about the steady growth of Muni University in terms of student enrollment, which almost doubled this academic year with 1,396 students, up from 742 students in 2022-2023. Academic programs equally doubled to 30 programs in this academic year, 14 programs previously in the previous academic year. Key research initiatives such as the RED project, which is funded by MasterCard Foundation, through which 10,000 youth in refugee settlement and host community will be skilled and put to dignified and fulfilled work, and several other community engagement as we've had. In line with our commitment to bringing services closer to the people, my Ministry of Education and Sports officially handed over RAP Primary Teachers College to Muni University in a very colorful ceremony witnessed by some of the staff who are here. That was on January 15, 2024 at the college premise. Thank you. We are hopeful that the facility will enable you to expand access to higher education in the region. Therefore, let us celebrate in the joy of this historical occasion with optimism for the future, that our children and grandchildren will find a more inclusive education in our motherland. I have unwavering faith in the potential of Muni University and her products in contributing significantly to the ongoing process of our nation. Regarding infrastructure, the Ministry of Education and Sports is committed to expedite the completion of the two key priority projects, the multipurpose health science laboratory block and the administrative annexed block. Furthermore, we stand by the presidential pledge of 2016 towards expanding the physical infrastructure of university. We shall ensure that this pledge is fulfilled. We are also aware of inadequate numbers of staff, especially the academic staff. The Ministry of Education and Sport is currently waiting for the cabinet to guide government on the outcome of the payroll audit. The audit that was undertaken by the Office of the Auditor General. That outcome will guide and it will inform our next steps in supporting our universities towards recruiting more staff. Message to the graduates. As we gather here today to celebrate your remarkable achievements, I am reminded of the words from Ecclesiasticus. There is time for everything. To everything there is a season and time for purpose. Indeed, today marks a season of new life in the world of work. May the wisdom of Proverbs 3:5-6 resonate in your hearts. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all the ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. As you embark on the new journey in your lives, I have no doubt that your academic journey in Muni University has not only equipped you academically, but also it has given you the virtue of integrity, virtue of compassion, and service to the community. I would like to caution you as you step out to the world of work. It may not be as smooth as you may think. In the face of challenges and uncertainties, I'm happy that the enrollment is going up and up every year, especially from the last academic year. But it will not be in order for graduation. The degree is going to be conferred by none other than our Archbishop Emeritus. And we have the bishop right here, and many of these dignitaries to witness a graduation of 100 graduates. It's a shame. I'm not going to mince my words as the daughter of the soil. We've cried for this university. We've lamented for this university. We've blamed government left and right for this university. Today, we are in the 6th graduation ceremony and witnessing only 100 graduating. Few months ago, I was in Gulu University. Gulu came much earlier, but we see 1,000+ graduates. We see all the community members of the region coming to witness, to stand in solidarity, to cheer the university, to rejoice and to be happy once in a year. I represented Mama Janet in Chiambogo University, over 12,000 graduates. I moved all over this university in the country. My Lord Bishop, even Jesus, the Son of God, wept because of sense of belonging. He wept for his friend Lazarus because there is a sense of belonging. Who am I not to weep for my region? This is something that we must reflect upon. The university is here. Look at the infrastructure. Look at the investment government has put here. But we are crying that our government is not providing the investment, and yet we are passing out just a handful of 100 as if it is coming from a nursery school. And we are sitting as academic staff very happy, graduating 100 students. Mr. Chancellor, next year, I pray that we gather here in this ground to witness graduation of 300, 500 onwards. We want big numbers. That means our region is not taking education as critically as other regions. This is the demonstration. Higher education, where are we? This is the university. Vice Chancellor, I'm happy. The number is steadily growing. It's my prayer that we come here next year to witness graduation of 500, 600 plus. So that we say, yes, education is the pillar. Education is the key. We are transforming West Nile. We are transforming Northern Uganda. Other than that, we should not start blaming government left and right. Number two, as we think of increasing the number of the graduates, opening the doors for more courses, for more programs, quality control should be a top priority in our university. I'm happy I've not had the issue of examination malpractices. I've not had the issue of exchanging marks for what? I've not had. I'm happy the university is keeping the morals and the integrity. And I pray, let's keep up the quality control, let's keep up the standards, and ensure we maintain the standard as we lift the numbers of the graduates up. In line with that, I want to thank the graduates for keeping the moral, the ethical moral, and the ethics. And I'm telling you, I've gone to all over these universities. In some places, I have to quarrel because they're dressing as if they're coming to expose themselves to this population today. The ladies leave all their thighs out. They don't put on tops. They come almost half naked for graduation. In a higher education institution? So please, graduation is not a day for showing your body or yourself. This is a God-fearing country. We have a strong, grounded cultural and ethical morals. The norms we are practicing is based on our culture, on our religious foundation. So I want to thank you for coming decent and being role models for many graduation to come. If you start dressing indecent, then the nursery change at primary level.